This league could play a lot of games, so obviously we weren't at our best the last one, but we get to get right back at it. Had a real good practice yesterday, so hoping for a very good performance tonight.
Playing a first-place team, do you put any extra emphasis on this game?
Just that it's a test to see where we're at. We know it's going to be a tough battle. We got to show up. We got to start on time, and there's going to be periods of the game where they have momentum, and we have to play in our end. But we want to turn that momentum as quickly as we can, and get on the forecheck and get aggressive and play in the offensive zone. So I'd like to see that we can dictate the pace of the game against a good team.
How comfortable are you at this point in the year with your lines, with moving guys around, with who needs to be with who?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to move guys around depending on how things go, and we've been lucky so far. The roster's been fairly static, but we've still, I think, been able to be flexible, and we want guys to be comfortable playing with everyone. And I guess overall, we're just looking for continued progression from the group. I think we had a nice little 10-day stretch. Now, we had a loss and a night where we weren't at our best. But the key is in a long season with a young group, how quickly can we get back at it and doing the things we need to do to have success.
Jeff Glass, real quick, what was the key to his stretch, or the stretch he's having?
Yeah, I mean, he's been basically the whole year. I think he's got one loss, or I guess he got the OT loss the other night. But he's been real good here, real solid for us. We know what we're going to get. It's nice for our group to know that you got someone behind. He's going to make a big save when you make a mistake. So it's not unexpected, though. He's an older guy. He's been around, played a lot of games, played at a high level. So it's nice to have him.
Just showing you what you knew you would get.
Yeah.
Anything maybe a little bit, is he producing a little more than you thought?
I didn't know what to expect. I haven't seen him in a while. I've known him for when we were younger, so obviously I knew he was a good goalie, but I haven't seen him since I think he was in Binghamton when I was in Bridgeport. So you don't really know. Just open mind, but he's been good.
What's the experience been like for you, first month and a half coaching in the AHL?
It's been fun. I like the guys we have. A lot of youth, a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of I think high-end potential. We just want to speed up the process with them and try and get as a team, being harder to play against, making good decisions, being aware of the situations when you're on the ice. I think that's the biggest thing. When you're a first-year pro or second-year pro or third-year pro, just learning how to play, learning how to win, and it's coming. I think they've taken some strides. Of course, we would like it to go quicker, because then we'll have team success, and a lot of the individual guys will get what they want to. But so far, it's been good.
There haven't been a lot of call-ups, or haven't been any. Mm-hmm. It's been kind of a slow year, and with the way the Blackhawks are situated, it might be one of those kind of years. Is it different job for you when you don't have to worry about that as much? Does it make things easier as far as lines go?
Well, I don't think it really changes how we approach things, because any day that could change. So we will continue to tackle it like we got to get better every day, individually and as a group, and it's each game is a chance for us to develop and show that we're progressing, and the guys we have, I think we got several guys who've played real well, and they've shown they can play at a higher level. It's just use the time that you're here to do everything you can to show you can help the Blackhawks win, and take care of your game so that when you do get the chance, you're ready to go. You want to make sure that you don't want to let those little habits and details slip, because you never know when the chance is going to come. You want to be ready.
They'll come, right?
I mean, I have yet to see a year where it doesn't come. So, you just can't. It's important not to, get lulled to sleep. it's important to keep pushing. We want guys to play on the edge. We want them to be, we talk about in the games, you never know which 5 seconds is going to make the difference in the game. You never know which game, someone's there to watch or you're being evaluated, so you got to be ready every night.
Matthew Highmore's been very productive, especially for a rookie. What about him impresses you?
Well, he's got great work ethic, very responsible, plays well away from the puck. You can tell, he's been part of an organization that knows how to win. Like in St. John there, they've been winning consistently for a long time, and it doesn't happen by accident. They're schooled in a certain way, and I like his approach. Very consistent. I think he's shown he's got some offense in him, and I've said this before. Recently, he's had a little success offensively, so we've been talking about it. But I think sometimes he can take a little more offensive route. Sometimes, when that puck turns over from defense and we're back on offense, we want guys to react quickly. We can catch teams in transition, and I think sometimes when you pride yourself on being real good defensively, you can let that slip away. Maybe there's opportunities to go score a goal or create great offensive opportunity. I think that's something he can add to his game, and I think he is. He's making progress there.
Similar question on Luke Snuggerud. What's he doing well right now? What's clicking for him?
Yeah, I think his last week to 10 days, he's really taken a step. Again, it's he played some games last year, but first year pro, it's what you're trying to do is transfer your game to a pro level, and it's not always easy. I think a lot of the guys, the reason they're here is because they made a difference all the time at a different level. And as you go up the ladder, there's shifts where it's not there. It's not on the table. You can't hit that home run with a play every shift. So it's being solid, taking care of your own end, making good clean plays with the puck when you get the chance, not trying to do too much, and then you get those 5-6 times a game where you can really make a difference. And I think he's really taken some strides there where when he gets the chance, he's making something happen, but otherwise he's being solid and taking care of the play away from the puck.